Perhaps we need a plan.
Here's the plan. We go in, I start hitting people hard in the face. See where it takes us.
My name is Angel. What's yours?
Angel is a big action show.
A lot of fighting, kind of Batman-esque action.
We have a big, tough action hero.
Angel's clearly the physical hero of the show.
Got to hunt and he's got to fight.
Angel is a vampire who's been around for a while, so he knows his moves.
It's been great. The stunt coordinator, Mike's just fantastic.
They have a vision. It's our job to create that vision.
Stunt coordinator Mike Vendrell, who, these guys will do anything.
The people that I work with are very qualified. Mike Massa, I just have to say, is the best stuntman I've ever worked with. He can just do about anything that needs to be done, from jumping off roofs to being hit by cars. He's done it all.
I take up all the bumps and bruises for David Boreanaz. Anything where he's hitting the ground or being thrown into walls, I'm the one doing it.
The stunt guys will give you great action. They'll show you all kinds of great action. You have to pick what is important to the story.
When you're writing action, there may be 3 or 4 specific action things that I know I need to happen. And I try to be as specific as possible when describing what the action should be.
You missed. No, I didn't.
Script is our Bible. My job is to make that decision, what is a stunt and what is not a stunt. Stunt is anything an actor or an extra will do that could jeopardize their safety. Every show we have at least one stunt, and each show it changes from one to another. It's never the same.
Choreography, I leave that up to the stunt coordinator.
This is how I do most of my fights. I say, if I was Angel, what would I do? All our fights are choreographed down to the smallest detail. I mean, it's worked out like a dance. The preparation we have to take is that knowing what they're capable of doing, knowing what they think they're capable of doing.
We usually set up the master shot and we go through the stunt and getting the routine down.
David's wonderful. He's very quick. We'll just show him a few moves at a time, and he brings them to life. Well, I mean, he would love to do all of it himself, but obviously we can't let an actor do that, because if he got hurt, we all would be unemployed.
A stunt woman is much tougher than a stunt man. And the reason that is that a woman, a lot of times is called upon to do stunts in dresses. I don't know very many men that would want to do that. The girls that work on this show, Lisa Hoyle and Cheryl Lawson, who doubles Cordelia.
She's really talented, and she's a daredevil and total sweetheart. And Mike Massa is very capable, and I have the utmost respect for both of them.
When we're working with Cordelia, her stunts, because of her personality, she seems to be knocking people on the head a lot. That's her job. They're very tough, and they know their job real well, and it's very excited to watch them work. It's great.
You're in great
Danger?
pain.
Mike Vendrell, our stunt coordinator, has been very astute about having the fight and the action sequences reflect the nature of each character within them. Wesley didn't come out of that school of kind of action man, G.I. Joe.
He still has a little bit of a Jerry Lewis side to him. Alexis is very handy, very athletic, and he will take a fall for us. And a lot of times I won't double Alexis because he is so handy. But he knows how to do physical comedy real well, and his fights are a little more comedic than Angel's.
And then I'm gonna take that in.
You expecting somebody else? About the stunts for the first episode I did of Warzone, I actually contacted the stunt coordinator on my own and asked him to show me some moves, because I figured this character, a lot of it would come across in the fight scenes, because that's essentially who he is.
You got vampire? Get in the game?
I think 5x5, when Angel fought Faith, was the best fight scene we ever did. It combined all the elements of a great action sequence. The fight takes place in the apartment in which Faith is residing, and on the alley below, where they do a high fall out the window into some trash cans, and then it begins to rain. That was real rain, and it rained all night long, and both Faith and Angel worked very hard to make the fight work, and the doubles worked very hard. It was a very exciting scene.
I love doing action, and I don't get to do enough.
I love it. It's like dance.
I have so much fun in the action scenes, and I ask them to do them over and over again, and I make them think that I'm trying to perfect it, but I'm just having fun doing it.
I'd rather see one great, interesting move, something that is telling the story. There's always a story to be told in a fight.
I really want him to look different every show so that if you watch the show and you enjoy the show, he changes. His personality is always changing from moody to happy to sad. That's how he fights. He fights like his moods. He changes quickly.